Welcome back. This is Cashing Out. I'm Billy Alvario, your host, with Wayne Hartzart, special guest Adam Glassman. Adam Glassman's in the house.
VIP!
We are Easy Sell Property Solutions. We buy properties all day, every day for cash. We have a really unique program called the Easy Way Out. Folks, it literally is the fastest, easiest, most hassle-free way to sell your property in today's economy. It is literally the fastest. So if you want to find out about that, you can go online, easysell411.com, or by phone, 631-400-EASY, and of course on Facebook, EasySell411. Like us over there. All right, so today we're talking about joint ventures and how smart it is to leverage the resources of other companies. Adam is like the perfect person to have on the show today because he's leveraging everybody. He's leveraging somebody that gets his leads.
Yep.
He's leveraging us in the back end to take these leads, turn them over into actual deals, renovate them and sell them, use our private money, use our staff. I mean, he's very smart in how he put together his business because the guy works like 6 hours a week. I don't really think he works that much. Like, what do you do with your time? Besides sitting on the couch and eat potatoes, obviously.
I don't eat potatoes.
Chips.
I wake up and watch every Judge show in the morning, starting at 4:30. Judge Judy, Judge Matheson.
So judges it up.
Yeah, I like the judges. I like Dr. Phil. I like to talk. Those are really good shows. So I spend approximately probably about 7 hours a week working.
Yes.
Not 6. So
Okay.
let's get it right. And no, that's not true. I work like 60 hours a week.
Come on.
Yeah, I do.
You better get better results then because it's not working.
I work out 6 days a week.
Wait, when do you work out? Seriously?
Yeah, at noon. You know, when everybody's
Let's
working.
get into, because we can laugh here all day long. I want to give the people some meat. So let's talk about joint ventures, the process. Take us through like a typical deal on how it works when you're doing a joint venture with us.
Well, when I get a deal in and I can't close it or it's not in my wheelhouse, I will email Billy, call Billy. He generally doesn't take my calls anymore. He blocks my calls and my texts.
It's true. It's very true.
Very true. Because he just doesn't give me an answer. He goes, figure it out. Figure it out. Okay. So I'll get the deal. Either I'll lock it up or I won't lock it up, depending on what we're doing, see how much meat is on the bone. And I'll go to him and we'll do a JV agreement. I mean, generally, most of our deals, we have physically a piece of paper
Right.
that states what our responsibilities are, who's bringing the money, who's doing the construction, the percentages, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Lays everything out so there's no disagreements.
Yeah.
Everybody knows who's responsible for what.
Man, we can't remember all these deals that we do, so we have to have something on paper.
It's important to have everything documented.
Very important, folks, yeah.
Signed, document, notarized, and
The whole nine yards.
whatever.
Up front, everybody knows exactly what each responsibility is.
Yeah, that's exactly how it works. And then he takes it from there. I mean, either it's locked up or it's not locked up. Either I have it and say, here's a good deal. We need to renovate this. There's $100,000 or whatever the number is.
Right. And then so what we do is we take the deal on the inside. We'll go through a deeper analysis to make sure the number's going to work. We'll send the crew out to the house. Generally, I'll go out there first, take a look at the property, make sure on the rehab side that the deal's good. Then we send out Wayne and his team to go out there and do the assessment. We get the private money in, we go through the title, we get the closing set. There's generally always title issues that we have to deal with on every deal that comes into the house.
It comes for my
Part
deals
of
at
the,
least.
well, I mean, that's just part of the business. And
Yeah.
that's why when if you're listening out there and you want to sell your house, it's key to sell to somebody who buys for cash and who also understands how to break through the red tape when it comes down to title issues.
Yeah.
And that's what our expertise is. Whether it's a C of O issue, a permit issue, a line lot adjustment issue, an out of boundaries, you have liens, judgments, violations, anything that's on your title, a regular home buyer is gonna get tied up and he's not gonna be able to close.
Yeah.
With us, we'll always figure out a way to make this deal happen and get it to close, so it's important to know that. And yeah, I mean, then once your deal comes in, we go through this whole process, we lock it up, we close, and then that's where you come in. If we're gonna be renovating it, your team goes out, you do the whole renovation process, and then at the end, we sit down, we go through the P&L, we break everything out, we whack up the profits, and you're off to the next deal.
Yeah,
You're smart.
that's how it works.
That's how it works. It's
I
an
take
easy process.
less of what I would have had if I did it myself. But why reinvent the wheel when I don't need to, and I can do other things on the side and do whatever.
It's smart.
Safe to say
Power
you can
leverage.
do more deals and you could make.
Yeah, I do more deals. I go out drinking more, networking.
You can watch, then you can watch more Judge Judy shows.
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
I tape them sometimes, so she's very good. You should be like her, man. That lady makes like $80 million a year.
Just
Yeah.
Judy?
Being
So Adam, I mean, obviously we just talked about how we map out everything, everyone knows how their responsibilities are. Take us through, and we don't have to name any names, but I know you've done, before you met us years ago, you did a lot of deals with other partners, and they were completely.
no, that's not necessarily true. I still have done deals while I was doing deals with you guys, and Billy's like, this is not a deal, this is not a deal.
And so what happened with those deals, Adam? Just put some light on those deals.
Some of the JVs I've done, I thought that
I'd like to actually change the word from some to just about all the JVs. Because I've been through and have analyzed these deals. Just let's say all the JVs you've done without us. Let's see what happened to those deals.
Some of those deals are still going on 3 years later.
3 years later. It's craziness.
But
let's go into the reasons why.
Yeah.
because it's
It's important to pick out right partners.
It's very important to pick out right partners.
I don't want to go into names.
No, never name a name. But some partners, I believe, that were very, very smart and knew what they were doing, and whether they were they just didn't have their books together. They didn't have their construction together. Listen, I made some mistakes too. I brought in contractors that I thought were great, but they run away with your money or they disappear off. I mean, it happens to everybody. They disappear off site. Even if I have it on paper, I mean, we all sign JV agreements here. It says your responsibility is to raise the money, your responsibility as a project manager, your responsibility is to do, etc. And it doesn't always work out like that. And then, JV partners sometimes disappear, have other jobs, have other things going on, family issues. But I don't really care about that.
Yeah,
I care about the job at hand and take your personal problems and throw it on the side, man. Yeah.
So it's safe to say, every time you do a JV with this company, obviously everything that's mapped out on that contract always happens.
99.9.
For the most part, yeah. I mean, there's always
Yes.
issues and blips that happen,
Of
but
course.
we get through them.
Yeah, of course. So we all work as a team, and you're surrounded and partnered with phenomenal people that are going to get the deal done.
It's
we're going to
important.
fulfill our end of the bargain. You're going to fulfill your end of the bargain, and we could all make money together.
Make money together. Listen, it's important. I've been on the other side where actually I did a JV, and I'm not going to name names either, where I invested money in a deal
Yeah.
that was already going on
Yep.
with two other partners.
Yep, I know.
And each person had their own responsibility if they were supposed to do things, and I was just a money investor. And it got to a point, 9 months into this deal, I saw it was just falling apart. Nobody was doing their role. And I actually had to go in and kind of take control of what was happening.
That went up and
and
finished.
bring-
That went through to the final.
Right, right to the final, to the line, because it was just a disaster. If people don't know what they're doing, you can have the best agreements ever.
Yeah.
But if they don't know what the hell they're doing, the deal's gonna fall
Yeah,
apart.
if you're I would recommend 100% if you're doing JVs with people and they're talking a lot of crap and fluff and whatever. I would definitely go to their office, see what's going on in there, see if they have a team in hand, seeing if they have, bookkeepers, seeing if they have sales guys, seeing if they have construction guys, seeing if they have,
Smart.
you have to. You go into Billy's office, he has like 30 people running around doing stuff. I don't know what they're doing, but
It's systematized though.
Yeah.
The business
Yeah.
is systematized,
Yes.
from the way a deal comes in,
yes.
to how it goes through our bookkeeping process, to how it gets put on for the private
Yeah.
lenders.
Yep, everything.
The whole 9 yards, it's systematized.
If you do it, if you're doing 1 or 2 a year, you don't have to systematize too much.
If you wanna scale, you
Yeah.
have to have things in place.
Exactly.
Right? So we're talking today with Adam Glassman from the Property Buyers Group in Manhattan.
What do you think
Adam
we do?
Glassman's in the house. We buy properties all day, every day. If you want to reach Adam, you can reach him online, propertybuyersgroup.com, or telephone 347-201-BUY1. What is the BUY1? What is the last four?
2891.
2891.
Buy one.
Good. You have anything you want to add to doing joint ventures, Adam, that you think people out there that would be helpful to them if they're considering doing a joint venture?
Yeah, we pretty much covered it. It's a very simple thing. You just gotta really do your due diligence on who you're doing it with, no matter if it's a best friend, a parent, a family member. Because you see it and you read it all the time on Facebook and all these other sites. So pick it wisely.
Pick it wisely. Make sure that the people you're doing business with are going to bring value to the relationship,
Yeah.
right? So we're bringing value to Adam with the way in which we have our systems, the private money, the closing department, the back office with the rehab. He's bringing value because he's bringing in deals. So it's a good marriage. We're actually able to make money together. When a company is doing all the work and somebody wants a piece of the cut and they're really not doing anything, that's where you're out of leverage.
Yeah.
You're not really you're not really bringing your value to the table, but you do bring value to the table, Adam.
Well, thank you, Billy.
It's not good value, but it's value.
Value is better than nothing. Any value is better than some value. It all adds up.
It all adds up. Those pennies turn into dollars.
Value to the table.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, listen, if you want to reach us, you can reach us online at, I almost gave his website.
You could give it again.
You could get.
I'm gonna be blasting this all over social media.
I bet you
Yeah, I'm
are.
gonna pay for it.
Face for radio. All right, easyself411.com or by
Body
phone
radio.
630 831-400-EASY. Like us on Facebook at Easy Sell 411. We are Easy Sell Property Solutions. We're Long Island, New York's fastest growing all cash real estate company on Long Island. We have a program called the Easy Way Out. It literally is the fastest, easiest, most hassle-free way to sell your property in today's economy. We're out. Take care, fellas.
Yeah, see you in the next one.
Good night.
Bye-bye.